Guys, this is Fernando with Live of Bunter. Now we're gonna look at a very interesting game coming up this weekend, which is PSG against Nantes. It should be a really interesting game, and we're fully backing PSG for this game. So let's take a look at some stats. As usual, we start with the head-to-head. Now we are looking at the overall between the two sides over the last 5 seasons. We can see that PSG completely dominates this feature, winning 10 out of the 10 games. That includes home and away games. That's pretty important here as we're back in PSG. Now, other strong stats that we can see head to head include match goals over 1.5. It has hit in 9 out of those 10 games, and there's always been a goal in the first half in those 10 games. So if we look at some other stats about PSG, more specifically about time of the goal, we see that in 9 out of those 10 games, PSG scored the first goal before the 40th minute. So a very early goal is expected in this game just based on the head-to-head. Also important to note, PSG to score first half is 90% as well. So it's a very important stat here. But let's take a look at how PSG is playing this season to see if we can get some more stats to back what we already know. Let's take a look here. PSG against all of the teams. And obviously, we're more interested in PSG's forms this season. So we see that again, 94% of the games this season for PSG overall have seen over 1.5 goals. And we also see that a goal in the first half is pretty likely as well. Now, let's take a look at the home stats for PSG this season. So again, they have won 8 out of the 8 games. That in addition to the 10 out of 10 games that they won against Nantes, there's a very good chance that they're going to beat Nantes this upcoming game. We also see that at home, PSG has scored very early goals with 88% or 7 out of those 8 games, or games scoring the first goal before the 20th minute. So we're going to go with the head-to-head stat. We're going to be backing PSG to score the first goal before the 40th minute. And we're going to go with match goals over 1.5. As usual, we wait for those odds to climb up to 1.50, and then we go in. All right, guys. Best of luck this weekend. Talk to you later.